So we'll do a team building. I need a volunteer. We don't want to squash Chris.
Oh, this is a spice section.
We're going this way, Chris. So be careful.
Okay.
So I need a volunteer. Here.
Really, I'm that big that you're gonna squash.
I need a volunteer here. Okay. I need a volunteer here. And I need a volunteer here.
Roll.
And we're going to go that way.
Whoa.
You want to do it?
I can do it. Just keep turning.
No, you can. You go ahead.
We have to go to reverse. So,
Okay, perfect.
so yeah, we're going that way.
Didn't I really smash with these? I can see this in like Final Destination. Squeeze in the field.
And you're sure everyone's out, right?
Yeah.
There's no one.
Can I slow down?
Yeah.
Because this will definitely squeeze in. Okay.
Until you.
I think we can squeeze in here.
Special fire suppression system.
Whiskey? So, it's a bit early for that, mate. You're real eager, huh?
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Then you will be taking the elevator down.
Exactly. Oh, corn. Nice.
So feel free to put out trays. Take
1902
photographs.
corn.
Wow.
So yeah, so
What the hell?
there's artifacts here that go back to 1893, the World Trade Fair, and we'll go next door as well, where there's all sorts of objects that have plant arrived. But we sort of entered into a time capsule, and then Gabriel's discovered all this corn from the 1900s. Some of this might not even exist anymore. It might not even, because now, nowadays, it's just monoculture and things are genetically modified.
They look way longer than that.
So some of this, the wild species might have even gone extinct.
Wow.
So this gives us an insight into how people were using plants in the past. God, you guys pop up everywhere, John.
Can we actually use any of these specimens to recreate?
They're really just to give us a historical, like how people use plants, what they use, because like I say, some of these they might want to try to rediscover because it obviously existed at some point. And then also it just shows us how people are using plants in that era. There's everything here: sugar, licorice, tortillas. We found a tamale. A tamale. What? From how old when was that?
Just imagine if a squirrel broke in.
It's gotta be from
It's a gold mine for them. They come in jackpot.
some tortillas.
Nice.
If they treated like wine.
Tortillas from
1909.
1901. Crazy, huh?
Where do you find this?
My mom is
It's not in somebody's office drawer.
Yeah. I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know the source or the origin.
Somebody's lunchbox.
Right. Yeah, exactly. But it's amazing how they've kept.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of tells you, hey, what's in there.
So-
Still can be used for chilaquiles.
So yeah, it's amazing
Just
how
throw some
they've
water
kept.
on there and rehydrate it. And
Yeah.
just
When
make
is
it
Good to
taco.
good to go.
Good to go. That must be
So the big thing is insects, is like insect damage, because this is a lollipop shop, right?
Yeah.
For insects. So and moisture. Right? So if we don't have any moisture, don't have any insects, and if they're dried properly, we can pretty much preserve them for a long time.
insane. Oh wow,
Yeah, bread, starch, all sorts of spaghetti, pasta.
Any Twinkies?
You
They
never
seem to
know.
last forever.
Every time we come up here, we see something different.
Is this ever displayed?
Actually, it was sort of the reverse. It was on display, and then because it's plants aren't as cool as dinosaurs, and so actually we've kept it as a historical, because they needed the space or whatever for some other more trendy exhibit.
It doesn't advertise as well.
Exactly.
Like farms do.
Yeah.
It's all marketing.
That's amazing.
Pull this out for Mexican Independence Day.
Yeah, actually, that's what it does.
This is where you get to the birds.
But our hands are tied. There's always administration. Yeah, there's always the idea. But these are more we do pop-up. Okay. When our ticket sales spike because of your idea. We'll get a percentage there. Okay, let's go down.
I'll donate it to the museum.
Let's go down right.
Wait, close that first.
Yeah, it should do. Close that, and then we could, if we could close those. And then I need some more volunteers. So this guy's already.
Yeah, I've been here like already.
We're gonna go down. Actually, we're gonna go this way.
How's the aisle?
So make sure everyone's out. We're gonna go down.
All right, you're all clear. All right. Jack. Yeah, man.
Jack be nimble, Jack be quick.
Jack slack.
Jack, move that storage rack.
I was born to move these doors.
Ooh. Tapestries.
Yesteryear, yep.
Yeah, feel free to put out some drawers. But we've got hats, musical instruments, baskets. This hat is actually made from these boards with I don't know what the name is. Oh yeah, so like a stretcher. Oh, did you like my sound effect?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm supposed to.
More options for career.
He's a DJ.
Thank you, Captain. Yeah. So so I can give it my day job.
Yeah.
Not quite.
Not quite. You know, part time.
Okay. Part-time gig.
Wait a minute. What is this?
Yeah. So that's a hat. Yeah. So that's made from fungi. And then this hat is actually from where is it from again? Jamaica. And it's from 1893 from the World Trade Fair.
Wow.
1893.
So again, people were just promoting trade and focusing on plants. And this is really how the museum began, because someone convinced Marshall Field that this could be his legacy. So we started off with 50,000 specimens, and now got 50 million specimens.
I know it's good to preserve these for science and history, but is there kind of a website you guys have to show
Yeah.
billionaires to buy these things?
Yeah, so actually, all of this is actually digital.
Okay.
And because some folks are interested in what were they using in that era. We've got a seed collection.
Okay.
So that, for instance, if you're doing an archaeological dig, and you come
Kind of
across
plan to see
seeds,
if that's
then
how
you
it works.
need to
Because it says desk collection.
One of them, yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pliability? Yeah.
Workspaces from a century or two ago.
Well, I think these are the seed bank and it's all frozen. I think they're frozen. Yeah, they keep it frozen. It's like nothing goes to sleep. So I think they're frozen. Okay. For a really long period of time. Okay, guys, we should. Yeah, we're already past the hour, so we should just drift